A Detroit rapper denied a lift from Lyft. She says it's due to her size. Jessica Dupnack from our Fox sister station explains.
Have you been in cars that size before?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know.
Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
Well, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
Every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL experience.
No, I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough. Dank Demoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like a Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal, and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car, or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
I can fit in this car.
Well, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can. I really want people to see, like, what we go through as bigger people, you know?
Back for another episode. What's up, y'all? It's your boy AV.
It's your boy Marcus Q.
And this is
The Map Social presents
30 Laundry Podcast.
Oh my God. Okay, so I know y'all been seeing it go around on the internet. The heavyset lady. I think she's a rapper.
The heavyset lady. That's what we're gonna start.
Give me some time. Lead it. So I can get
Lead it because I make it sound nicer. You just know he gonna say some disrespect. So there's a woman that she had a gripe about being denied an Uber ride. I guess she ordered a Uber or Lyft, and she was, you know, a heavier woman. She was big. Not trying to be rude. That's just the fact. And I guess the Uber driver was denied her, like, no, I don't have the space. And she felt offended. She was like, what do you mean you don't have the space? And he looked at his back seat, and then he looked at her, and he said, I don't have the space. And
horrible storyteller, man. You want me to take over?
You take offense to it.
Hour.
That was
The viral lady who filed a lawsuit against Lyft says that obese people should be accommodated just like we accommodate the LGBTQ. This is why y'all starting to get on my nerves with this bullshit. God dang, it's getting annoying. Like,
there's no way to make this sound
first
nice.
of all, you can't try to. She tried to group herself in with LGBTQ.
I mean,
totally different thing. Then she went on the Breakfast Club, and they censored the word fat for her. That's helping somebody live in an unrealistic world. You're entertaining they bullshit. You know you big as hell. You know you need to lose weight. The world is not made up for people of your size. It's not even normal
that
for
car
you to be that big.
doesn't. You know cars sink when you put heavy stuff in there, and you heavy.
This is what makes me mad. Like, you want me to damage my shit.
Exactly, damage my shocks.
Just because you want to damage your fucking
if he would have hit one pothole, it would have been over. His shocks would have exploded.
Fuck your shit up. Don't fuck my shit up. I think what you should have took that is this is that prime time no accountability bullshit. No accountability.
No, don't use it.
The thing that kills me is that instead of you taking this incident as like, man, I'm tired of this shit. You know what? He right. I'm finna start losing fucking weight. You go on a fucking tour of fucking whining, trying to get sympathy about being 1,000 pounds.
Let me stir the pot more. Question: if she was a man, you think this would? If she was a man in same size and same thing, do you think it would have got publicity?
No, they wouldn't have censored the word for him. They wouldn't have brought him on to speak.
He wouldn't even made it on.
Yeah,
it wouldn't even been a story.
They bringing her on to speak. I'm gonna put the video up too. Charlemagne.
He's such a baiter.
But he kind of censored himself a little bit for her too.
What he said? He didn't want to say the word fat.
I think he just started. He said the F word or something like that. Like, you're big. Fat is you're big.
For all the people out there that may be watching this and maybe you are overweight, don't act like you don't want to lose weight. It happens to everybody. Everybody puts on weight and be like, damn, I got to get back in the gym for the most part. The world doesn't revolve around you. People want to say narcissist and this and that. What would you call this person if a person's like, the world needs to change for me because that's how it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
That's narcissistic, I would assume.
Yeah, her name is Dank Demoss. She's an influencer and a rapper.
And maybe she don't realize
got
it.
Got enough time to go influencer and rap, and you can't work out.
She's an influencer and rapper?
Mm-hmm. She even got attorneys suing.
So
Filed a lawsuit claiming the incident which occurred earlier this month violated Michigan's anti-discrimination laws, which include weight as protected characteristics.
And this is where politics and all that stupid shit. This is what is discriminating. Oh, because she's a bigger person, and I might not have the space in my car or don't want to deal with that.
Michigan is the only state where she might have did this shit trolling. Michigan is the only state where weight is legally protected.
How are you protecting weight? You're protecting pounds, Michigan? Michigan, all the Michigan livers or people that live in Michigan. You
trying to tell me this chick, she's 500 pounds. You trying to tell me she ain't never got on a flight or a plane and it was like, you big, or try to get on a ride and said, you too big.
They weigh the plane.
Chase. This is a clout chase.
It has to.
Yeah.
So so you telling me if you were on an airplane and I'm in row B3 and she comes up and she's in B4, you're gonna be like, it's fine. You're probably gonna be like, you're gonna be a little annoyed because she's taking up more space than she should.
At the end of the day, we need to be accountable for our actions. I know you weren't born that big. Nobody's meant to be 500 pounds. If you don't like the type of results that you're getting, maybe you should try something different.
That's all.
Don't be trying to go on no tour saying you got discriminated against.
It's not your car.
Yeah, it's his.
It's his
should
car.
have a right to refuse service to anybody.
What we're saying might come off harsh or rude or anything of that nature, but I'm sorry. When people are taking advantage of things for their own benefit versus what everybody else has to do, like, you know, when they say everybody has the same amount of time in a day, fine. Maybe she does have some health benefits. Like things wrong with her health where maybe it's hard for her to lose weight. I don't know. And if that's the case, you know, we wish you the best. Hopefully that could be something you can work towards. But to be like, well, I'm being discriminated because, no, like, it's common sense, I feel like.
Yeah, it is common sense. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I dare one of you people.
What did he mean?
Yeah, you people.
What do you mean, you people?
Nah, I really want to know, do y'all think she was, all jokes aside, y'all think she was discriminated against?
Yeah,
like, think
put in the
about this
comment.
story, read this story, we'll put the video up. Do y'all really think she was discriminated against? Discriminated is like, I see that you're a little big and I don't like fat people, so you can't get in here. No, what he did was, you big as fuck, you gonna damage my shit. God knows how big the car was. You can't fit back here. It's not safe. He's protecting you for your safety. You can't even get the seatbelt on.
Thank you. I was just about to say the seatbelt. And we're not trying to roast her. And we're bringing up real...
Let an accident or something would have happened. She would have been trying to suit in. Why'd you let me get in here? No fucking accountability these days for anything. Why'd you let me make a choice? Like,
why'd you let me make a choice?
And then it's always somebody else's fault. I'm so sick of this shit. Y'all know what it is. This is the Map Social Presents Dirty Laundry Podcast. I want to know what y'all think for real, and don't be capping.
And be honest. If you feel away, say what you got to say.
Tell us if you tell us we're wrong or why you think she was discriminated against. I need clear, concise. As
a matter of fact, I'm gonna challenge you. If you say something, if you agree with it, how about you give a solution? Don't just be here complaining on the platform. If you feel like it was wrong, give me a solution. What is the law, or what should a person say?
I think she did it on purpose, and I think it worked. That's how she ended up.
Of course, she's blowing up right now.
Yeah, well,
pays to be big.
We'll holler at y'all next time. We appreciate the support.